Everybody, okay, I'm going to be making another one of the All New Ball book of canning recipes for potatoes. This one is called the Mediterranean blend, and this one has onions, bell pepper, lemon zest, and oregano. And here we have some potatoes peeled. I'm going to mix them together. I'm hoping to get enough for 6 quarts of potatoes. Well, I will get enough for 6 quarts because I've got more potatoes to peel if I need them. So I'll bring you back on the next step. Okay, now I have my potatoes, peppers, onions, and oregano and lemon zest all mixed together, and I'm going to start putting it in the jars as soon as I get my broth. I'm going to use beef broth as soon as I get that hot. My potatoes and onions and everything, I'm about to put some in the jars. Sorry about that, I'm about to drop it. I put, in each jar I put a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper, as called for. If you're worrying about that toilet brush, that's a clean new one, and it's for cleaning jars with. I will link you to the video where I show how to do that. Okay, these are big chunks of potatoes. This is all raw packed. Dropping some stuff. Anyway, it's all raw packed. I'm going to bring it up to 1-inch headspace, or just a little below it, and I'll bring my broth, which is heating back there, up to the 1-inch headspace line. That's beef broth. Got my potatoes and vegetable mixture and seasonings in the jar. Now let me get my broth. Get it in here. This is just commercially made store-bought beef broth. It's not my homemade. I haven't made beef broth in years. You can hear my canner really boiling. If I run low on this, I will get my powdered mix and just make a little bit more. Work the air bubbles out. Check my headspace. Use just a smidge more. Not much, maybe a teaspoon. There. That's all it needs. This is a paper towel that I've wet with vinegar. Wipe the top off. Put on a lid. And a ring. These rings are getting pretty bad. I guess I'm going to have to invest in some new ones, but they still screw on pretty good, so they're alright. Put it on this paper towel and turn it until it starts to turn, and it's ready to go in the canner. Okay, and I'll bring you back when I have all my jars filled. Okay, I've got 6 jars of these Mediterranean potatoes in my canner now. Here's the ingredients. I'll also take a still shot of it because I'm moving around too much. Anyway, there should be 7 is what I was intending to make it. However, I had 1 jar of 1/2-inch diced potatoes I canned yesterday that did not seal, so I'm reprocessing in there. So I decided, well, I'll just make 6 of these. Now they look really good. The ingredients are really nice. So let me take a picture of this and then I'll bring you back. Okay, right now I'm waiting for the steam. You can see a little coming out. Since it flows freely and strong, I will set my timer for 10 minutes. There we go. Looks like I lost a little bit of liquid in these jars, but it could be that the potatoes absorbed it because these are raw packed and potatoes tend to be absorbent of liquids. So I'm not really concerned. You can see they're still boiling out of the canner. Look at that. I think these are going to be very good a little bit later down the road. Be good in the pantry. So I'm thinking maybe serve it with some rice or some curry. I don't know yet. What do you think? What do you think that these Mediterranean seasoned potatoes would be good with? Let me know. Whoops, oops, I almost dropped you. Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you've done this before. And thanks for watching.